What's up, everyone? We are back. It's been a while since we did a pod. We're going to hop on here today, talk about a few different things. Right now, we got Tommy. Curtis may hop in with us here in a little bit, but for now, what's up, man? How you doing?
Doing good, man. Just got some Subway and now I'm ready to talk with you.
Nice. Let's do it. Okay, so we got kind of two different ways we can go. Um, what do you want to do first? Do you want to talk about a few rankings updates, or do you want to just dive into the super match card?
Um, what kind of? I don't remember the updates. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, they're not very many. We can go ahead and hit on that
Yeah,
first.
let's just
That's
get it
probably
first.
what
Yeah.
people want to see anyways. Let me try to screen share here. I always have problems with this crap. Oh, you can see it?
There it is. Yep.
Okay, so the updates, and I need to ask you on this because I don't quite remember for sure. But I think um did or did he not Sartori say he was gonna bow out of his ranking for the time being?
I think so. He
I
said he was
feel
gonna
like
focus on. Yeah, he did say something like that.
I didn't
He
want
said
to
he
take
was.
him off if I misremembered. I kind
I'm
of
not
wanted,
sure how long. I mean, I don't know if it's like a few months or the rest of the year. I don't know.
right. I didn't know if it'd be one of those things like Cody Dollar where he said, "Go ahead and take me off for now, and then I'll just come run through these guys whenever I feel like it."
Yeah.
Which both of those guys, Cody, when he gets back up, he can run through his list, and same thing for Matt. I don't see either of them having problems getting back to number one, really.
No.
Um, well, I can't really edit it right now. It's just kind of in picture, like flattened. But next update, I will put Matt in the bubble and then just move everyone up.
Yeah, he did say that. I don't know how long though.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to make sure before I kind of put that out there.
Mm.
The other kind of updates, two kind of minor updates. So Kenny said he wanted off of the 242s and he is going to hop on the 198 list.
Oh boy.
Um, so two things with that. I put because he was at number nine
Yeah.
and
I got Curtis on the.
just out Curtis is at 10 still, and I just put Anthony above him because Anthony's been in it a lot longer than Curtis.
Yeah, yeah.
But I really don't know where it stacks up.
I'd probably give the edge to Anthony over Curtis. I
Yeah,
have no idea about Chad.
I don't
David
need
would probably beat him. Yeah, that's probably a good spot.
just for now.
Yeah.
It may not be super accurate, but um, I just felt better about putting him in there instead of moving Curtis up and then bottom just because Anthony's been in it longer. And that I mean that's kind of a match we need to see anyways. So
Yeah.
um, and I think I did a smaller update, oh, maybe a week or two ago, but this is really the first kind of more in-depth video I've done about like the rank or
Hmm.
high-low stuff. So what that means for anybody who hasn't heard it yet is your high is just as high as you've been on the list, and your low is as low as you've been on the list. NR means not ranked. So Anthony was in the bubble. He wasn't ranked. So that's what the NR means. And he's now at nine, and that's the highest he's been on the list. So that's what that means.
Hmm.
So yeah, I really don't know where Kenny kind of stacks up with any of the guys in the top 10 right now in the 198s. What do you think on that?
Off the rip, I mean, you can't beat Adrian Morrison. Most of us know that. I think he could probably beat John and
Yeah,
probably Tim, but I don't know.
yeah.
I could see him being around somewhere in the 6 to 10 range. I don't know where. I don't
It's
know where
kind of where I
David
figured.
is.
I mean,
Yeah.
maybe even five, because I mean, to be honest, we don't really know where Igor
Oh,
stands either.
Igor. Yeah. Yeah.
So I feel like really 5 to 10. I mean,
He's
with the
got the
exception of maybe
experience.
Adrian, but
Yeah.
yeah, 5 to 10 is kind of muddy.
It is.
Maybe even four, because I mean, I know Kerwin's been in it for over 10 years now, but
Yeah.
I don't really know where he stands with the rest of the list there. Um, but yeah, so no disrespect to Kenny. We just kind of moved you from list to list, so you're not ranked at the moment. But I know things will kind of work itself out over the next few months. So that's the update on that is just taking Kenny off the 242s and moving him to the 198 bubble. Not because we don't think he's not ranked, just because we don't know kind of where he stacks in there. Um,
Yeah.
the other, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say there's at least 3 events that I know of for the rest of the year that we could, update things.
Yeah, I'm sure through the fall we'll definitely kind of get a better idea
October.
of this
Yeah.
back half of the 198s at least.
Yeah.
Um, the other update is I put that Heath guy in the bubble on 176.
Mhm.
Just so we get his name on here. Same way with that Jaden kid. I really don't know anything about him, but I know
Oh,
he is pulling on the card in August.
I
Um,
don't know. I've never seen him. Was he that bearded guy I seen on Doyle's TikToks? Like with the
no,
hat.
he's a lot younger of a kid. The bearded guy in the
Oh no, I
hat.
know. I know Jaden then. Yeah.
Yeah, the
Okay.
bearded guy in the hat. He's from Al's. He's one of the newer guys.
Okay.
But Jaden, yeah, he pulled Gage, the guy I'm gonna pull. He pulled him back in like February, I think,
Okay.
left-handed.
Yeah. I know Jaden then. Yeah.
He's really young, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I saw where he is pulling Lane Tippy in August. So
Yeah. And we got a lot of
um
people in those lower classes.
yeah,
There's a
yeah, no,
lot.
198's kind of overflowing right now. The
Yeah.
242s need you to come in there and mix stuff up.
Yeah. After this tournament, I'm gonna have to grind to hit those last 30 pounds.
Yeah, well, you're well on your way, man. You're doing great. Um so yeah, those are kind of the list updates. Is there anything else you guys want to call out on that at the moment?
So I mean, I have a
I
feeling. Oh my God, where'd you come from?
I've been in here, boy.
I didn't even see
Didn't see
you.
him pop in here?
No.
Yeah, I think Jeremy Hooper is actually super. By the way, I don't think he's. I don't think he came down to 242 officially.
He was
Uh,
in the 242s on the Brothers in Arms list, and I
yeah, I
think
think
that's
that's
why
just where
we
he
put him
last
in.
competed. I don't think he's competed officially as a super.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Brandon took him off the 242 list about 6 to 8 months ago.
Not as of when I put this list together.
What? Brandon sent me the update a few months ago, and he took him off.
Not the one I saw. I just saw the one from Facebook.
What in tarnation?
They just must not be
Anyway,
updating.
it's on the
Yeah,
bubble, so it don't
I
matter.
mean, I feel like a lot of those guys in the 242 and supers can kind of float in and out of that one.
Yeah, and maybe
Um,
he lost weight, and he is going to come back down to 242.
Hmm.
well, this list has been out a few times now, and nobody has said anything to the contrary. So
Let's
What does
say
NR
Heath.
mean?
Heath might be a
that
mix-up
means
though
not
for
ranked.
the top
Not
10.
ranked.
I think Heath could probably make a little ways up
Oh yeah,
there.
no, I that's kind of what I'm seeing from him. I mean, and I've seen some of his old Texas stuff, and yeah, he
Hmm.
looks like, yeah, he looks like he's pretty stout.
Yeah, I see him not too long ago get wins on Ian Wagner. If you know who that is?
No, I don't.
He's like the Jim Coyle of Texas, pretty much. They pull the exact same way. Like they've been
Like,
arm wrestling forever. Yeah, like the open top roll, like crazy pronation, rip off your thumb. Yeah, he got wins over him. And that's a pretty big deal.
yeah, no, that's good. No, he's definitely. I feel like, what the hell is this? Something just popped up. Can you see the alert that just popped up?
No,
Nope.
did not see it.
All right, good deal. Um, yeah, no, I think he's definitely going to mix stuff up in the 10 to 5 range for sure.
Who are you
Um,
talking about?
Heath,
Oh,
the guy that just moved back to
yeah,
Oklahoma.
for the 176s?
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
I saw him commenting that he doesn't want to really be 198.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to fight off right now. Tell you what, man, once you hit 30, it just gets harder to keep it off.
Mm.
Chonky.
But yeah, so I added Heath and the Jaden guy to 176. Again, not because we don't think they're the top 10, it's because we don't have any information on them. So that's where they're stuck at the moment. And I'm assuming the Reed guy that we could never figure out his last name, that's Skinner, Reed Skinner.
Mm.
Yes.
That's
And I
the
found
guy
out,
that the videos
yeah, well,
from any practice.
yeah, but I found out that apparently he's like 210, and I think he competes 198 and 242. I don't know if he wants to be in the 198 list, but yeah, he's no joke.
He'll probably just do both, maybe. I don't know, for experience.
I
I don't know.
I was maybe gonna pull him, but wasn't gonna be able to make it. Now I might be able to make it, which is dumb, but it's just how it plays out sometimes with family. But
He's scared.
I was mildly worried. I'm not gonna lie, because he's so I said the F word. But he's like 3/4 of like Adrian Morrison. He's strong sideways.
I saw that video with him and Stefan, and I was like, oh man. I was
Yeah,
like, this guy's serious.
yeah, he's strong. He's a lot sideways. Now Adrian's more sideways and more
Mm.
hand probably, but nah, Reed's no joke for sure. I pulled him once or twice, and I'm like, so. So
Okay.
I saw Anthony Herod. I've been wondering who that is forever, and then I noticed he's on the card and that he's number 9 above me.
Mm.
I still don't know who that fool is.
Okay,
Few
so
years.
you
Yeah,
came
go
in
ahead.
after we talked about 242s. That's where Kenny was 9, and he wanted to go to 198. So we moved him out, and Anthony was in the bubble. But just because I personally know that he's been in it for quite a few years now, I gave him the nod over you at 9 instead of just moving you up a spot. Um, but I feel like y'all are probably fairly close, so
I
that's a
think
match we
so.
need to see.
So I pulled Anthony quite a bit a few years ago. We went back and forth a few times.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know where he's
I,
at right now though. But I would
I'm
bet
just,
it's pretty close.
I was just curious.
Yeah,
Never,
so
I've seen his name off and on, and now I saw he was at 9 instead of Kennethy. So
yeah, so that's where
that,
he's at there.
the
Experience
Dakota
wise, I
Bean
give it to him, but
guy, I think is the other guy that Brandon was telling me there was a bunch of new guys that are wanting to come into the 242 list, and Brandon was trying to figure out what to do between me, these other new guys, and Chris, and they were just trying to figure out what to do, like not round robin, but like set up like multiple matches.